do stupid comedy bits.
Ah, great. Why don't you just tell them we do dick and fart jokes, too?
We do dick and fart jokes.
Oh, man. Next thing you know, you're going to tell them how I cry when I masturbate.
No, you just told them that.
Yeah, fine. But you... Wait, what?
So, check us out every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. right here on the RockinComedyShow.com.
It's the show that should not be.
It is the Rockin' Comedy Show, and we are live on Rockin' Comedy Radio, as well as Shoutcast, Roku, and tune in. And, of course, the replay is always 2 hours after we're done. You can find us on iTunes, where you should, rate us and give us an awesome review of the show. And you can also find us on Stitcher as well. So that's cool places to find us. Don't forget that tomorrow there is no Rockin' Comedy Show. There will be a show, something I've put together, a lot of fun, cool things, so you can listen to that. But we will be partying at the Boulevard Pool down at the Cosmo for the Avalon Landing show. So awesome. And then we'll be back on Friday with Bud Mickle and Ben Stone. So that'll wrap up our week of the Rockin' Comedy Show. And the shows just keep getting better and better and better. And in the studio right now, this guy is badass. I saw him at the Smells Like Nirvana tribute show over at Sin City Comedy.
What does Nirvana smell like?
Not only does he look like Kurt Cobain, but he sounds like Kurt Cobain, and he's left-handed just like Kurt Cobain. But give it up for Kevin Leonard, everybody.
Yeah! Kev, what up, homeboy?
Hey.
Welcome to the Rockin' Comedy Show. Can you adjust that to get him closer to his face?
Get to them.
Yeah. No, to his face.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, a little higher. There you go.
Is that gonna fall?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it should be good.
Hello.
That's good.
You have to project.
No, we got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got him.
Okay.
We're in the game.
We are in the game, and fantastic show.
Thank you.
So how long have you been Smells Like Nirvana?
I started it in February of 2013 with my brother Scott on drums, and then we found our bass player Guy Martin in April of last year. Our first show was in July of last year, so just a little over a year we've been playing around.
Did it come up because people were like, hey, you look like Kurt Cobain?
No.
Or are you just a fan of the music?
No, I've always been a fan of Nirvana, and we used to go to this local rock club, bar and grill, and see a lot of really good tribute bands, and we were playing original music forever and just not getting anywhere. And it was like, man, we should do a tribute, and who would we do it to? And I wanted something where I could be like the main guy and not have to rely on somebody else. And I was like, well, I'm left-handed. How can we incorporate that? I'm not going to be Hendrix. I'm not going to be Paul McCartney.
It'd be a little hard for you to be Hendrix, I think.
I mean, I'm a ginger. I had short hair at the time. I had to grow my hair out, and
You have to get an afro.
yeah, I couldn't do Hendrix. And I said, man, they need a Nirvana tribute band. So it was an obvious choice.
Now, the thing with Nirvana, like, there's like no real happy mediums. Either you really loved them or you hated them. But then there's, but everybody has a Nirvana song they like. I think that's how it works. Because I go to the show, I went to that show, and there was more songs in there that I really liked. Like, I was like, oh yeah, they did that song. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
So, and it's cool how you take them through. I mean, mainly the hits. You do the unplugged stuff from MTV.
Right.
And I mean, it's just an awesome show. So.
Right. I mean, like a good example is I have a relative. She's not really into music much, but she bought Nevermind because she liked Polly, which is like the most odd song on that whole album compared to like Territorial Pissing's full punk rock song. So there's people like that, and then there's people like that just mainly like the Unplugged album, and they might not have liked In Utero.
Yeah.
But yeah, we kind of take it. We definitely do all it's only about an hour, 15-minute show, so we do all the hits, and then we throw some kind of a little bit of obscure songs in there, maybe some songs that had importance. Like we play a song called "You Know You're Right," which was the last song Nirvana ever recorded together.
Right.
Plus, it's an awesome song.
Do you guys do any original things together, or is it all just Nirvana stuff?
It's all Nirvana.
I mean, not just for your show. I'm talking about you don't write music yourself or anything?
I always have for years, and we kind of, just playing around Vegas for years and years, all the bars in town, and, selling CDs, Facebook page, getting people to try to go to our shows, buy our CDs, buy our shirts, putting our stickers everywhere, and it just gets old, and we just never were making any progress, and it was just, we always kind of jam Nirvana songs, and then it was just so much fun to do, and then once we started going with it, you just kind of take on these songs to yourself. It's almost like, man, I'm really like relating to these lyrics. I almost kind of feel like it's my song now, and you study it. I mean, I have all his same guitars that he played. I have a couple of his signature guitars, wear the same clothes that he wore, things like that. We try to really pay attention to detail just to make it as authentic as possible.
That's awesome. Great, man. Yeah. That's great. Now, it used to be the same thing when I was a rapper, I used to spit a couple of ill rhymes, you know what I'm saying? I used to have some dope lyrics. But no, I was in this group for a while called Fortune 500, man. We opened up for the E40 and the Federation. Some other people you guys probably don't know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on. We got a call?
It is the Rockin' Comedy Show. Who's this?
This is Maurice.
Maurice?
Yeah.
Maurice, what's up?
How's it going, Maurice? I can't hear you. Yeah, we're not connecting with you.
What'd you say, Maurice? You gotta speak up. You sound like you talking underwater. How long did it take me to get a high top fade?
How long did it take you to get it?
Shit, not long. My hair grow pretty quick, man. Do I know this fool? This sound like somebody I know. Turn him up. What'd he say?
I did. I can. Who is this? Maurice.
Your cousin.
It's your cousin.
Oh, it's my cousin.
You don't even know your own fucking cousin.
Well, I can't hardly hear the mother lover, man. What's good though, man?
What's happening, man?
All right, not much, man. Thanks for calling in. But since you called, now you gotta answer the question of the day, homeboy.
What's the question?
The question of the day is, would you take a shit at somebody's house the first time you get invited over?
Hell no.
You said what?
Hell no.
You wouldn't?
Hell no.
Okay, so what's an appropriate amount of time for you to wait before you come over there and you take that shit? How many times do you gotta go over to their house before you take your first dump?
At least 3 times.
At least 3 times?
At least 4, man. At least 4.
What if they invite you to a barbecue or something, man? You not gonna shit at the barbecue your first time at their crib?
Yeah, I might have to let it go then. I can't.
All right, for sure, man. All right, big dog. Thanks for calling, man. Hit my line, dog.
Alright.
All right, for sure. I appreciate your love, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, peace.
He was on a fucking payphone, that guy.
Huh?
He was on a payphone.
All right, man. Some of my cousins is drug dealers. We can't have. We still got pages and shit. Yeah, hit me on my page, a Sky tell a nigga. You know?
Oh shit, I gotta hit up on cousin.
Yeah, he's like, oh man, I seen you at the computer. Seen you on the computer. We don't even call it the internet in my family. I seen you on the computer the other day, man. I had to call. I had to walk to the payphone.
You want to give him the question?
Yeah. Fuck it. Same question.
Do you use the bathroom on the first visitor?
I would have to be completely just sick to my stomach to shit anywhere. I go into like Walmart and people are taking a big dump at like 2 PM. It's like you couldn't just wait till you got home to drop that biscuit. It's you know what I mean? It's like, especially some people, I would just have to be sick to my stomach to let it go.
Right.
I like the comfort of my own home.
It would have to be an emergency.
I understand.
Yeah, even if it's my mom's house, you know.
About the barbecue?
You don't shit at your own mama house?
I wait till I get home. I could chill. I could put my feet up.
I wouldn't be a good son if I didn't shit in my mom's house. I mean, like,
for your mama?
I want my own
Leave that for
toilet.
your mama?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I want my mama to call me later. So what's an appropriate amount of time for you to wait before you do decide to shit in somebody?
Looks like you never will.
Hold on. I'm going right now. Me personally, I'm just like that. I would just wait till I get home. But if I just had to go, if I just met him, I'd go. First day.
First day?
I gotta go.
Fuck it. If you gotta go. You gotta bust one.
But if I can hold it, I'll hold it every time for years and just go in my own house.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like I told them. I don't have a problem with shitting in public, man. I just want to see what type of toilet paper people have. You know
Dude,
what I'm saying?
I can't sit in like a public toilet and like look down and see some dude's foot like right next to mine and hear all the noises his ass is making right next to me. I just can't. It's disgusting.
I hate it when they moan. When they moan.
Oh, and they grunt it out and it's just like flapping.
You can be silent and shit.
The
I hate
splash.
that.
And if a splash comes over on my side of the door.
You hear the guy in the next stall grunting to come as you are from the
There's like, hey, pass some paper, sir.
Hey, we talked about that too. Like going and they don't have no paper. Holler at the dude in the stall next to you. Hey, dog.
Or if theirs overflows onto your side.
I've never had that happen.
Me neither, because I don't go in public bathrooms.
And he's gonna keep it that way.
Keep it that way,
Dude, take care of your shit.
Man, yo, that's crazy though, man. That's crazy. I have to get it out. I'll fire them out everywhere. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. Unless the bathroom is just like seriously disgusting. Like I can't use like gas station bathrooms.
Oh god,
I can't do that. That's the
I dropped
worst.
my cell phone in a gas station bathroom. Man.
Oh,
I reached down in that thing so fast.
Oh
let it go.
man, yeah, that would have had to be the end for me.
My cell phone, I had to get it.
That would have been the end for me, man. I'd have fuck that phone. Cause I think that's the most nastiest place on the planet. Those gas stations in those little like bodegas where people eat at, and they got those bathrooms where you got like walk across and it's outside.
They got Hep C in them.
Yeah, man, fuck that. I'm not shitting on those.
Bums shitting in there.
Bums don't just shit in there. They live in there.
Yeah.
They live in there. Like I'm from South Central LA, bro. It like bums will get in out of the cold wherever. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
Let's get back to Kevin.
My bad, yeah. Enough about shitting.
Man, back to my shitting habits.
Let's speak of the shit, and this show is amazing.
Yes. Go back to your show. You were telling us about how you guys started and busting ill flows.
Yeah, we were just like, having an original band, and it's just like you want people to come see you. You work hard, you just want an audience. And it's like, well, we play some cool shows, some aren't so cool. What can we do to get people to come see us? We love Nirvana music, and like I said, we used to go to this bar and grill here in town and see a lot of amazing tribute bands, and it's like, man, that is so awesome. You'd almost forget you're seeing a tribute band. For the longest time, I wrote original music. I didn't really have a lot of respect for cover bands and tribute bands, and oh man, that's a little cheesy, but I think if you do it right and you do it so good, how can you not respect it?
It's whatever pays.
Is it that same way for you? Like when you're up there, do you sometimes feel it's like I'm him now?
I do. It's like I just.
Do you channel
I know
him?
the words.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna
well.
ask that. Do you channel your inner Kurt Cobain?
I try to. I do my best, man. I try to have, a lot of tribute bands I see, they just don't, they sound good, but they just don't have that energy or that intensity. And it's like, man, you gotta have that intensity. And just you gotta pull it off. So
Because I would imagine it would be like playing a role sometimes.
It is. It's like I've never done acting, but you're pretty much acting. I tell guys it's like first you gotta sound like them, then you gotta look like them, then you gotta act like them. Yeah. Those three elements, and then you have it good. Cool. But yeah, it's like just fucking give it your all and bust your ass. And
do you ever just lose yourself in it? Just like you're so into it, it's like. Bitch, my name Kurt Cobain.
I'm at that point now where it's just like I know the songs so well. We know about 40 songs, and I just know them so well, like the back of my hand.
Memory.
Like any original song.
Like if you have a crowd
wrote.
that's just so into it. Mm-hmm. Just so. Do you lose it? Like, are you just like? this is awesome.
Yeah, like
I mean, because
I'm
we've
Kurt
had some
Cobain.
shows like that where it's just like the people are just like dancing around drunk, going nuts, and you know, we've had shows people just jump on stage and start dancing, taking off their clothes, and it's like, just go with it, you know.
So where is this?
How much? Yeah, exactly. How much groovy pussy do you get off of looking like Kurt Cobain?
I get a lot, but it's from the same woman for the last 13 years. My wife.
Oh, my bad. Shout out to the wifey.
Nice save.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I hope she wasn't listening to
But I'm
that
surprised,
question.
like how many, you know, after the show, like
Bitches. You could
at
say
our
bitches.
residency, we go and we take pictures with people and thank them for coming, and they get really excited, you know, to meet us, and you know, that lets us know we're doing a good job, you know.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Nirvana's still so beloved by people, especially young people,
Right.
that relate to his lyrics and just they just got it, you know. So you're never gonna see Nirvana again, you know. So it's like, well, let's give them the closest thing we can, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I think it's great that you guys put so much effort into it. Like you said, there's a lot of bands where they don't do that.
They don't, and I've seen a lot of tribute bands just like kind of milking it, like, well, this one guy thinks he's
Right.
the main guy, and he's okay, but the rest of them are just like you would know them from another musician on the stage, you know.
Yeah.
And I try to you know, get that across to my band. It's like, you know, you got to wear this, you got to wear this, you got to do this, and I'm kind of a pain in the ass and a real anal like that, but it's like that's what the people want to see. You know,
Right.
down to the watch that Kurt Cobain wore, down to the way he
Right.
stood on
Right.
stage, you know.
He was kind of a limp guy. I noticed that. No pun intended.
Well, I don't want to be limp in any way.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, but I've seen old footage of Kurt Cobain, and he's just kind of like, he's just like,
dude, he's out
fuck
there in his
it.
pajamas.
Yeah, like he didn't give a fuck. He was
No.
like, you know what I'm saying? This
You know
is
what? You
where I'm at.
see, like early footage, and he was working it.
Yeah.
He was so hungry and working it. And then once he got successful, and
He hit
like
that
he
certain-
was just like, he just stood there like, this sucks.
Yeah.
You know, but you can see the difference.
Yeah.
In his on stage performance, you know. But we try to just sell it as much as we can. You got to come off stage just dripping sweat.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
Darius and Jason, you guys didn't go to the premiere.
No,
but,
I wasn't able
this
to
guy
make
is
it.
amazing, and he's you know, you gotta experience it to know that not only does he look like him, but he sounds like him too. So let's get you to do a song.
Yeah.
Well, how much time I got? I got a little medley I could do.
Yeah, that's cool.
I could do one song.
Let's do a medley.
All right.
Let's do it.
Is that okay?
Sounds great.
Too loud?
We can't hear you. Put the mic up to him a little bit.
I could turn down the guitar a little. Yeah, put the mic closer. It's my little cheat sheet. I need an easy friend. I do with a hinterland. I do think you fit this shoe. I do thought you have a clue. I'm taking advantage while you hang me out to dry. I can't see you every night free. I do. Polly wants a cracker. Think I should get off her first. I think she wants some water to put out the blowtorch. Hands on me, have a seat. Let me clip dirty wings. Let me take a ride. Hurt yourself. Want some of my help? Help myself. Got some love, haven't told. Promise you, haven't true. Let me take a ride. Hurt yourself. Want some of my help? Help myself. I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends. They're in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Broken wrist, Sunday morning is every day for all I care. And I'm not scared, light my candles in a daze, 'cause I found God. Yeah, 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 yeah. The sun is gone, but I have a light. The day is done, and I'm having fun. I think I'm dumb, or maybe just happy. I think I'm just happy. I think I'm just happy. I think I'm just happy. Time with everyone. I have very bad posture. Sit and drink penny royal tea. I'm anemic royal tea. Upon the stairs, spoke of was and when, although I wasn't there. Said I was his friend, which came as a surprise. I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me. We never lost control. Your face to face with a man who sold the world. And if you fool yourself, you will make him happy. Let's start this off without any words. I got so high, I scratched till I bled. Love myself better than you. You know it's wrong, so what should I do? I'm on a plane, I can't complain. I'm on a plane.
had the fog machine on.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, that shit was dope. We should have had a fog machine or some fireworks or something, some pyrotechnics with that motherfucker.
That's badass. Well, the show is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for the next 4 weeks.
Yep, we got 4 more weeks.
So go check it out. It's the Sin City Comedy Room over at Planet Hollywood. Shows at 10:30.
10:30. Yep.
Okay, that's what's up, man. I want to check you guys out.
Website?
We're on Facebook. It Smells Like Nirvana Tribute Band.
And if Nirvana smelled like anything, what would they smell like?
They'd smell like grunge.
They smell like good weed, because when they were from Seattle,
Yes.
I smell like delicious pot.
Sticky.
Sticky, icky.
But Kevin, thank you so much for being here. It's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I'm sure we'll come out and see you one more time before you leave.
Yeah, I
do
wanna...
it, man. The show's getting better and better. It's like we just keep tweaking it and it gets more natural, and we're learning what to do, what not to do, and it just keeps getting better.
Yeah, it's awesome. Good stuff.
I want tickets, man. I got a couple of white girls that like Nirvana and shit. They used to cut back in high school. I'm trying to see what's happening, man.
Bring them out.
Yeah.
Tell me when you want to go.
Yeah, I just want to see their titties come out their shirts.
I do too.
So does he.
That's what I'm saying. See?
I could watch from 20 feet back.
Yeah, 20 feet.
Gets me, Jay.
That's what I'm saying. Get them titties on film, Gary. Let's bring them titties out at that Nirvana
I
tribute
try to get
shit.
people standing up and clapping and dancing, and if the boobs come out, it's
Weird because some people in
part of the
Vegas,
show.
when you go to a show like that, they think of it as a show. And it's not like a concert. Because, like, we promote Raiding the Rock Vault, too. And
Yeah.
that show's amazing.
I love that show.
And half the audience is sitting. And you're like, this is a rock show. You've got Paul Sorrentino and Rob McCauley.
I stood up.
We're dealing with that right now.
Yeah,
We've never dealt with that, and it's like, why people don't want to stand up and block the people
Because
behind them?
because it's a show. That's what they think of it. It's not, it's not a
You guys
concert.
just tell them, get the fuck up and come up here,
he
man.
He did the night we were there for the red carpet. He was
It's a fine line. You can't like yell at them and offend them, and you know.
What do you
so
mean?
you
You don't
gotta be
offend
like,
them. You don't be like, get your
well, I can't
fat
yell at
asses
them
up.
like, get up. You can't keep bugging them because they'll just be like,
Kurt
I don't want to.
Kurt Cobain would have just quit. He would have said, you know what, you ain't gonna fucking participate. I'm out.
Exactly. And I almost did that one night. I was so pissed, but you can't be like that. It's it's just the vibe of the room, and you got to kind of get people at least standing and clapping. You know?
Yeah. Like at the Raiding the Rock Vault, I was standing up. I got up out of my seat. I didn't give a fuck. Like
You
that
hear
was.
people go, oh, God.
Hell yeah! Like what the fuck? It's a rock show, homie.
I know.
It's a rock concert,
I think that's
homie.
kind of Vegas mentality too.
Well, that's what I'm
Maybe
saying. Like,
it
they think
is.
it's a show,
Right.
So they don't want to be like fully into it. And I'm like, when they had the Monster Circus here, and they had D. Schneider came running down the aisles. We sang "We're Not Gonna Take It Anymore." Then he had his arms around us. We were headbutting and shit.
Yeah.
Like that's awesome.
See, I can't do that. I'm like glued to the mic because there's, Nirvana songs. It's a lot of vocals, so I can't really jump into the crowd like a front man normally could. But it's getting better. We're getting better at getting the crowd to participate, and it's just like once you get one song, get up, and we really love that. And then it gets people a little more comfortable.
Yeah.
At the Raiding the Rock Vault, Doug Aldrich ran out into the fucking aisles.
I would do that.
You know
if
what
I
I'm
could,
saying?
but I
Like
gotta
it was awesome. I was like, mother, I'm trying to get up there with Doug Aldrich. He right here. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get out there and rock with him. I don't know. I like shit like that though.
I do too. Yeah.
I would. I'm gonna go out there and I bet you I'll get your crowd up. Get your bitch asses up, or I'm gonna start shooting. Wow! I bet you y'all up now. Y'all awake?
They'll be ducking under the seats.
No,
it's funny because I went and saw Matt Goss one night, and there was these two girls from England sitting at my same table, and the two girls got up to dance. Obviously, Matt's from England too, so they're up there and they're dancing around. This guy in the back that's sitting right at the next table is like, "It's not one of those shows. Do you want to sit down?"
What?
So at the end of the show, Matt picks the guy that was like not really into the show that much, and he brings out showgirls, and he goes, "Show him some feathers," and then the girls like start rubbing feathers all over him. Oh yeah, he liked that part of the show very much. So. So it was cool. But yeah, check it out. 10:30 Thursday through Saturday at the Sin City Comedy Show. It Smells Like Nirvana tribute. And
I got one more question. Can I ask
ahead.
one more question? So you guys got that name strictly from the Weird Al song, or what?
No, we wanted a name that had Nirvana in it, so it was real obvious. A lot of people name their tribute bands maybe after a song.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so we didn't want to be called like Heart Shaped Box or In Bloom or something. So it's like, well, what can we do? And then when I thought of it, I didn't.
Me.
Yeah, it was
Rate
all
Me,
Rate
yeah.
Me. We actually
Rate Me, the Nirvana tribute band.
We actually played at a friend's birthday party, a 6-year-old's birthday party a few weeks ago, and there was a lot of kids, and we just did Rate Me, not even thinking about it.
Rate Me.
6-year-olds are
Yeah, my 8-year-old daughter sings the tune. It's like, don't sing that anywhere else. That's not a good song. But you know what I mean? I didn't know it was a Weird Al Yankovic song.
You did?
When I thought of it, and then I started looking up stuff, and it's like, what's all this Weird Al stuff coming up? So I should have thought it out better.
But I think it's a great...
But I wanted Nirvana in the name, so it's like, Smells Like Nirvana, which is perfect.
It's great to tie it in with like the
Smells
Weird
like
Al
Teen
songs.
Spirit, too.
People are,
you know?
And those that are looking for like, the Weird Al stuff, then it'll pop up.
Yeah, either way. So they get you, and it's double exposure. It works.
Right.
Period. No matter what you know what I'm saying. No matter which way you twist it. So that's great, man. I love the name. I like the music so far. I can't wait to see the show, man.
So
Come out anytime.
Again, Kevin, thanks for being here. It was awesome, and we'll be back, everybody, right after this.
Can we take another shot with Kevin?
And now, without further ado, here it comes. It's time for the Rockin' Comedy Show's Funnies at 5.
So settle back. Let me explain this story to you. In the beginning, there was nothing. And God was the God of nothing, which is real embarrassing. It's like being mayor of Bullhead City. So God said, I better make something. So he said, let there be dirt. And this is how we know that God is a man. For if God was a woman, she'd have never made dirt. She'd have made carpet. Let there be carpet. And then there'd be rules, like you got to wipe your feet before you come into existence. But this was a man's world God was making. And he said, let there be, and he overdid. He made way too much dirt, and they piled it in the mountains. And God made a man's world. And then it says he was lonely, which I don't know if I believe. Because it ain't like a man to be lonely. If you ask a man, what would make you happy? He'll say, leave me alone. Maybe God just needed guys on his team or in his club or something like that. I don't know. So God said, let there, oh no, he reached it down. This is the part. He reached it, that's Bible talk. Reach it. He reached it down. You look like, are you Greek? You look Greek. I was talking about Greek. Are you Greek? Well, damn, you look like a